Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, it's another chit chat. Get ready with me just because I am super tired and it's like filming videos like this that really wake me up. So I'm hoping this will make me feel a little bit better. So I'm just going in now with my L'Oreal Skin Perfection Serum. I've been a bad girl and I've been really lazy in using this stuff. And I can tell because my skin has totally changed. Like before, my skin used to be so smooth. And this really fixed the texture of my skin when I was using it day and night. And lately I've just hardly even been putting it on before my foundation. So while that's soaking into my skin, I'm going to use my Benefit It's Potent Eye Cream underneath my eyes. This is supposed to be like a brightening eye cream. I just had to tie my hair up because I feel like it's going to be a really hot day and I can't deal. For my foundation, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the colour 3W1 Tawny. So I have a few things to do today. I have to go to the shops and buy a HDMI cable. I'm waiting for somebody to contact me. I placed an order on Friday for a wedding organizer and it's a personalized one, so you can have like names, customize the number of like guests that you want, like the guest list, the table seatings, all that kind of stuff, like, which I thought was really great. I found this person on eBay and I contacted them, and because the local pickup address is literally like around the corner from my house, so I was like, okay, do you mind if I just do a local pickup instead of paying for postage, which was like $13.50, and I was like, that's ridiculous. Anyways, so she sent me her number, and this was like probably a week and a half ago, and I contacted her on Friday. Like, I organised everything. I said, you know, can I like do the local pickup, blah blah. She said, yeah, that's fine. When did you want to pick it up? I said, oh, well, whenever you can have it ready. And she said, oh, I can have it ready for you tomorrow, which was Saturday. And I was like, oh my god, that's so great. Like, I was expecting it to be like a week, considering it was customized as well. And I was like, oh my god, that's so great. I was so excited because I was just, you know, I just want to start planning this wedding. Anyways, so then she texted me on Saturday and I was like literally waiting all day to pick this stupid thing up. And she texted me saying that her husband said that the printer's down until Monday, and I was just like, okay, like, I've been waiting all freaking day for this shit and now you're telling me I can't get it till Monday. So I was really nice and I replied back saying, that's fine, just let me know when it's ready. And I was like really nice in my text message, it wasn't mean at all. And so now it is Monday and it is 12 PM and she hasn't even texted me yet. I'm really disappointed. On the other hand, on Friday on eBay I ordered a wedding organizer. So the thing that I ordered off this lady that I'm annoyed by is like a wedding diary planner type thing. I ordered this wedding organizer off eBay and I'm so excited. It already came. Like, I ordered it on Friday and I'm pretty sure it wasn't even in New South Wales and it came today. It looks like this. So cute. Like, it had handles and everything. And then you just clip it open and it's got like a little to-do, it's got a to-do list and like the months when you should do it before your wedding. It's got a calendar, some like sticky note things that I love. I am so obsessed with these things. A little pocket thing and a contact list. And then this is the best part about it. It's got a little file storage system. Yeah, I thought this was amazing and I got the last one. It was a sign, I just had to have it. And the wedding diary planner thing that I ordered is a similar style. So that's like white with black filigree. The diary that I ordered is black with white filigree. I decided that I'm not gonna wait around all day. So I'm gonna go and do whatever I need to do and then see if she actually contacts me today at a decent time. I also have to go to Costco later on today. My grandparents are coming over. But yeah, like, I need to stock up on quite a bit of stuff from Costco because when we go, we like bulk buy everything that we can just because it's a bit out of the way for us. So some of the must-have things I always get from Costco are my Batiste dry shampoo because you get it in like a pack with 2 big ones and a little travel sized one. And I always get the 12 packs of oysters. The oysters from Costco are amazing. Like, they literally taste like the sea. They taste so fresh and they're so big. The only thing that I don't like about Costco is the $60 membership fee that you have to pay. Like, I think it's so silly. So sometimes it may seem like it's not worth it, but if you're somebody that's going to bulk buy a lot of stuff, it pretty much just evens out for us, really. Like, we probably saved just a little bit by doing it this way, but every dollar counts in my books. So I'm a bit scared to take my grandparents to Costco just because my grandmother's philo, and if you have a philo grandma and you know how they go crazy over sales and like bulk buying and stuff like that, I have a feeling she's going to like it a bit too much there. So I'm just using my Benefit Gimme Brow. My eyebrows are super hairy again. They just grow so fast, but they don't grow in the places that I want it to grow. Like, why do I have eyebrow hairs growing down here? Like, I need them to grow in my actual eyebrow. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to use my Naked 3 palette, and I'm also going to use the Bare Minerals primer on my eyelids. Oh, I cut my fingernails short now so I can actually like get in there. Okay, so the first colour I'm going to take is Strange and put that underneath my brow bone. Next, I'm going to take a mixture of Limit and Nuna and put that in my crease. So yesterday, I swear, I almost killed someone. I was driving straight at a roundabout and there was no one coming from my right, so I just went straight, and seriously, some stupid idiot decided to not even check and just drove straight through, cut across me. I almost T-boned her. I swear I was a millimeter away from her car. I was so pissed off, but you know what? Okay, this is gonna sound really, really harsh and whatever, but honestly, at that very moment, I really did not give a f if I hit her or not, because if you are that dumb to drive like an idiot like that, you deserve to be hit. But yeah, seriously, at that point, I just gave up on humanity. Speaking of people that can't drive, I just wanted to make a little public service announcement because this has been really shitting me. If you were in Sydney and you were driving on the M4 or any motorway, freeway, whatever, obviously the rule is keep left unless overtaking. It's just a little socially known fact that the left lane is reserved for people that want to drive under the speed limit, the middle lane is reserved for people that are driving the speed limit, and the left lane is reserved for people that are driving over the speed limit. So please, everybody, choose the right lane. You don't want to be that idiot that everybody's hating on. Like, seriously, it's not that hard. If somebody is driving up your butt, literally, because you're driving 40 in a 100 zone, you need to like get over to that left lane. And while we're in the spirit of public service announcements, I don't want this to sound like a ranty video because it's really not. Not just for this Christmas, but for life in general. People that go shopping and drop something or leave something on the floor and don't pick it up really, really, really grinds my gears. It is so disrespectful and so disgusting. I was never taught to do that when I went shopping. If I try on a pair of shoes, I will always put it back. Like, I don't live at my house like that. And it's not even just about having manners, it's about cleanliness as well. Like, when I go shopping and I see somebody like drop something on the floor and literally just walk away, like, it's just disrespectful. Or especially if somebody spills something and doesn't tell anyone. Oh, I hate that so much. Like, I know some people have the attitude like, oh, that's their job, let them pick it up. But seriously, just be a bit more respectful, especially coming into Christmas. A lot of people that work in retail are working overtime and spending time away from their families just to let you have a good Christmas. So just be a bit more respectful. Next, I'm going to take Limit and put that all over my lid. Like, I'm not trying to hate on people that do it. Like, if you're watching this video and you're like, oh my god, that's me, hopefully you'll change your behavior because you'll see how annoying it is. Like, it's just common sense, really. Next, I'm going to put Liar on the middle part of my eyelid. And I'm just using my finger to pat this on because with those types of shades like Liar, Trick and Dust, they can be quite like, not grainy, like chalky. So they're best applied with your finger in my opinion. Next I'm just going to take Trick and pat that on the center of my lid as well. I'm going to take the shade Dust and put that on the inner corners of my eyes and just leading into my bottom lash line. And I'm going to take Nuna and put that on my outer part of the bottom lash line. Just to warm up my crease a little bit more, I'm going to take Peanut Butter from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, just because I feel like it's the most perfect warming tone out there. And I'm just going to really slightly blend this in. For my liner, I'm using my Essence waterproof one. I wanted to use my Maybelline Hyper Glossy, but I can't find it. Anyways, so this is just going to have to do. So I'm just using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, followed by my Better Than Sex Mascara, just because it's my ultimate favourite combo right now. This eye's going a bit red because I had an eyelash in it and I got it out with my finger and I didn't realise that I had eyeshadow on my finger, so now it's a bit irritated. Last night I uploaded a photo on Facebook saying that there has been a lot of rumours, especially within my family, about me gaining weight really quickly. And I posted a photo of like me holding my stomach, like standing up, and I did have quite a big stomach, and I said that I was pregnant. And then I went ... with a food baby. I honestly didn't think that anybody was gonna fall for it. I thought people were gonna be like, oh my god, you're so lame. But quite a few people fell for it, but I'm not pregnant, guys. Like, I just wanted to say, I have been putting on some weight lately, and it's not because I'm pregnant at all. I just love food. I eat like a pig. If you know me, you know how freaking much I eat. Every time me and my partner go out to dinner, we go to buffets because we eat way too much. That's actually how I got the picture, was because we had just come home from a buffet and I was looking at my stomach in the mirror and I was like, holy crap, I look like I'm pregnant. So you can see just there, I've just got a little food baby bump. Last night it was so big, but yeah, like, this will probably stay there. It might go down like a tiny bit more, but when I was growing up, I was so skinny. I was like doctors literally told me I was borderline anorexic, and I always tried to gain weight. Like, I always ate so much food. I remember in high school and uni, I used to order a McDonald's family dinner box and literally eat the whole thing to myself, except for the 4 Cokes. I'd only have like 2, but I could literally just sit there and eat that for dinner for myself, like the 4 burgers, the chicken nuggets, the chips, everything. So I am a big eater, but I just never put on weight. It's only lately that it's starting to catch up to me in my old age, I guess. I don't exercise at all, so it's not like you can say to me that, well, it's just because you're comfortable now in your relationship. When people say that, it usually means like somebody used to really take good care of their body and exercise and go to the gym and blah, 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 and then they get comfortable in their relationship and they think that, you know, they don't really need to keep that up anymore. I have never ever ever stepped foot into a gym. I don't exercise at all. The only exercise I get is walking to and from the car. I should exercise. Like, I tell myself every day I'm gonna wake up early and go for a run or a jog or something, but I just don't. And you know, people can call me unfit, unhealthy, whatever, but it's not something that's a goal in my life before I die. Like, there's so many more things out there that I want to do and I want to spend my time doing. Exercising is just not one of them for me. If I end up being a fat ass when I'm older, then I'm a fat ass when I'm older. But you know what? At least I can think about all those times I was freaking happy eating delicious food. But But obviously I don't want my lifestyle habits to affect my future children. Like, I know I'm speaking in the future here. I want to send my kids to do dancing, sports, you know, soccer, all that kind of stuff. That's something that I believe in because I never had that when I was younger. So to me, that's why I'm not into health, like into a healthy lifestyle. I hope my grandmother doesn't feel bad when she watches this, but to be honest, like sometimes I look at my body and I do get quite down about it. And I don't want this to turn into a sad video now, but like, because I gained weight really quickly, I have a lot of like cellulite, like fat dimples, and I have so many stretch marks, and the worst thing is at night I always scratch them because they get really itchy, and I know that's the worst thing to do for stretch marks, but I just can't control myself. But then I just say to myself, there's no point getting down about it, like it is the way it is. I know I can change it, but I obviously just don't have the willpower to. I think it's because when I think about the future, I know I still want to have like 6 children, so I'm going to get fat from that anyway. The way I see it is I'll have my children first and then I'll start exercising. I remember in school I always wanted to donate for the Vampire Shield, which is like the blood donation, and I was always underweight, and I felt so bad because I always really wanted to do it, but I was always too underweight. And now I'm actually at a healthy weight where I can do it, but it's taken me so long to get to this point. You know, I think what I'm trying to say is everybody's different. I don't think anybody has a right to judge anyone else about their appearance. Like, not just weight, but like makeup, style, hair, all that kind of stuff. Everybody is their own person. I don't believe that anybody has a right to judge anybody else unless you've been in their shoes. I know that's a big cliche, but it's just so true. I think as long as you're happy within yourself, then everything's okay. It doesn't matter what lifestyle choices you make, as long as you're happy and your family loves you and supports you, or even if they don't and you're happy, that's fine. But as long as you're content within yourself, I think it's a good way to live life instead of worrying about what everybody else thinks. This candle here is about to die soon, so I'm going to change it to like one of these candles here. Unless I put a tea light candle in that. That's an idea. I might just put a tea light candle in that because it's a really cute jar. Candle holder? I don't know, whatever you call that. For my blush, I'm going to use my Chi Chi Face Extravaganza palette, but I'm not going to use the same one I always use. I'm going to use the first shade up here. And for my lips, I'm going to use the Australis Velour lips in Shanghai. And that is the finished look. I don't know how I feel about this lip color with this eye makeup. I feel like it's a bit too pink, so I might change it up a bit later, but I already have like an hour of footage. That's how long I've been recording. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of stuff out. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me and getting ready with me. I'm about to go start the day and it's already 1:13 p.m. I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you guys in my next video.